crazy fads that were gloriously burned to the ground. The origins of fads are usually untraceable as they gain instant popularity overnight. Numerous fads have graced the world's history. Their popularity has ranged from a few months to many years. However, they are quick to be pushed into oblivion, as well as disappear without any trace. Here is a list of the top 10 crazy fads that dominated the world and were gloriously burned to the ground. Find out what was popular when your parents were kids, or take a nostalgic trip down memory lane from your own childhood. Number 10. Sagging Pants. Sagging pants fashion originated from the United States prisons where belts are not allowed. Made famous by hip-hop artists and shakers in the 1990s. This fad is considered to be part of the evolution of urban hip-hop culture over the past 3 decades. These sagging pants originated in the United States prison systems where belts are often prohibited due to safety concerns, a lack of appropriately sized clothing. Sagging pants were exclusively a part of the urban male fashion industry. The trend has been further fueled by men wearing brightly colored and patterned boxer shorts. The trend gained popularity in the 1990s and remained popular until the 2000s. The popularity of these droopy drawers declined in the 2000s after many local government, school, transit system, and airline passed laws and regulations against them. In states like Louisiana, wearing sagging pants is deemed as indecent exposures. Laws, hefty fines, and short-term imprisonment have played a crucial role in curbing this trend. Number 9. Fanny Pack. Every traveler went gaga with these small fabric pouches usually secured with a zipper and worn by use of a strap around the hips or waist. Considered to be a rage in the 1990s, fanny packs are small fabric pouches that are secured around the hips. The pack was usually strapped to the front of the body to protect them from bandits. Since these packs are worn in the front, it is safer from pickpockets. The modern version gained popularity in the 1980s and is worn by every tourist to store their essentials. Number 8. Emo. Emo fashion included people wearing skinny jeans, tight t-shirts with names of emo bands, poker straight hair, studded belts, Converse sneakers, Vans, and black wristbands. Emo style is normally characterized by music that is considered to be highly emotional, angry, and vulnerable. It is usually associated with the image of dark and dramatic fashion. The emo style is regarded as having a sweeping fringed loose black clothes and heavily lined eyes. The phase was further fueled by mid-1980s hardcore punk movement in the United States. The emotional intimacy between the bands and their fans became a fully fledged underground movement. Number 7. Grills. A dental fashion trend in hip-hop culture, consisting of custom-made removable mouthpiece made of gold, platinum, or silver, and sometimes inlaid with precious stones. These were made popular by the celebrities such as Nelly, Paul Wall, and Dirty South rappers. Grills, also commonly known as grills, front or gourd, is a type of jewelry that is worn over the front teeth. They are usually made of metal and are easily removable. The trend started in the early 1980s and was made famous by hip-hop artists in New York City. Grills were synonymous with top hip-hop stars who used them to show off their wealth and success. Number 6. Racial haircut. Many women in the 1990s started cutting their hair in the same hairstyle as Jennifer Aniston's character, Rachel, on the popular television sitcom Friends. The world of haircut has gone through a tremendous change, but nothing can beat the popularity of the Rachel haircut. This iconic haircut was debuted by Jennifer Aniston on the set of Friends in 1995. Named after the character, the haircut features a bouncy lowered style. The popularity of the haircut coincided with the popularity of Friends during the mid-90s. International magazine Marie Claire estimated that around 11 million women choose the hairstyle. Number 5. Platform shoe. Shoes with thick soles, they were invented to be worn to prevent your feet from getting wet during rain. Platform shoes are shoes, boots or sandals with a thick sole. The platform shoes can also be considered as high heels. The heels are significantly raised higher than the ball of the foot. These shoes were invented in the 15th century in Venice to prevent your feet from getting wet when it rained. Number 4. Aquanet Hairspray. In 1985, Aquanet Hairspray was everything which aimed to make hairspray as obvious as soap. Aquanet Hairspray was a rage among celebrities and normal people with big hair. The hairspray was considered to be a crucial tool used along with ubiquitous mouse. Using this versatile spray, both men and women were able to achieve gravity-defying hairstyling feats. Only a half a can of Aquanet was enough to achieve any style of any height. The after effects can be quite nasty. Number 3. Budweiser WhatsApp commercial. Budweiser beer commercial started a new trend in the 90s. People were answering their own phones and saying WhatsApp. There are many different mock versions all over the internet. In December 1999, Anheuser-Busch companies created a trend of sorts by releasing a very popular television campaign. Considered as the most successful television advertisement ever, the Budweiser campaign WhatsApp reached new heights. The campaign resonated with the new youthful audience and became a pop culture phenomenon. Number 2. Guty Beards. Guty Beards really joined the mainstream men's fashion and no longer just for bikers, wrestlers and satin. Guties were a popular facial hairstyle in the 1990s and sported by professional students and everyone else. The Guty seemed to suit everyone and was very easy to maintain. It was mostly preferred by men who struggled with a patchy or uneven beard. It provided an illusion of fullness, shape and was good at masking thin lips. Number 1. Ball haircuts. People have been hating ball cuts since everyone in the 17s, but gave their kids one. It was one of the go-to answers in the schoolyard in the late 17th and 18th. Popular among the European men from the 12th to 15th century, as was one of the simplest hairstyles. The short hairstyle were mostly sported by soldiers and religious leaders. The ball cut is a simple and short haircut, where the hair is cut with a straight fringe on the front. The rest of the hair is cut short on the sides and the back. An expensive barber or a fancy degree was not required to create this simple cut. It was done by putting a cooking pot of a suitable size that reached the ear level. Once it was placed over the head, the hair bald, the rim was just trimmed or shaved off. The haircut was often synonymous with poverty, as many poor people couldn't afford barbers.